Hello, I'm Pam, and this is Made by Pam. So, today is Friday, September 17th, 2021. And what have I done this week? Well, I mentioned last week that I was fixing a dress for a friend. So I got that finished over the weekend and got it back to her. And she was like, wow, that was quick. I'm like, yep, I made it a priority. So I got those done. Well, that done. And then I have been working on a dress for the project Dressagirl. And I will show you those in a minute. And I met up with a wonderful another YouTuber, simply Delilah. Delilah met me and we said hi to each other and we got a photo together. So here is a photo here. And she gave me some little tags and this cute little carrier. She's so sweet. And she has done some great videos concerning the project Dressagirl. So you can go ahead and check out her. And so I have gotten 3 dresses done so far. She gave me 4 tags. And I was thinking, maybe I should have seen if I could have gotten more. Maybe I should have just ordered some. I don't know. But I have 3 done so far. And so I'll do at least another one. So let me go ahead and show you the first one. And I have posted these on Instagram and also on Facebook and the little group that I'm in. So here is the first one. And it's got pockets. And it has a slight ruffle on the bottom, so not a huge ruffle, but just a small little ruffle. And then this is elasticated, and then it has the ties, and it just ties together. And here is a photo of it on my dress form. Alright. So that's the first one I did. And then the second one I did. Oh, and this one that I made, I should have mentioned, I used pattern 2391. And I did the size 8. But when I put it on the form, I didn't like how short it was, so I lengthened it by quite a bit. So, but it's like an oversized, like you look at the measurements of a size 8 and it says for a chest 27, but the finished measurements of that chest is 38. So it is like a very oversized pattern. But yeah, so I used this pattern. Okay. And then the next one I made was this one. The cute little ruffles. And I got this fabric from a thrift store for, a killer deal. And so I've done some cute little ruffles on the bottom and then the ruffle around there. And so the pattern I use for that is Simplicity 3740, and basically that view, but the only part I used on it was the top portion. Okay, I just used the bodice for the top, and it does call for a yoke. No, it calls for facing that would just kind of go around. Well, I decided that I didn't want to use a facing because I didn't want that like edge to fluff up and everything. So when I cut this out, I cut out 2 fronts and 2 backs. And when I got, and then I just sewed them together and then flipped them like you would with the facing for this front part. And then I decided that it just needed that little bit of extra, so I added the rickrack. And then as I was doing that, I realized that maybe a little girl isn't gonna just be hanging open. So I added the little ties so that she could tie it. And this is a size 4. And I have this 4-year-old, but he's a little boy and he's not going to let me try this on him. So I did just try it on my dress for him and it looks wonderful. I'm sure I could hold it up to him and see how long it is against him, but I'm sure it will be okay. But it's got the little pockets there, and here is the back view. Okay. And then the next dress I made is this cute little dress. And this is a size 2. I decided I just needed to add a little trim. This little trim I just got from the dollar store. And there's no gathers, though there's a tiny little bit, but not much along the top, because this was kind of a piece left from doing some other piece, and I realized that it would just be just big enough to work for this piece. So I have the cute little pockets here, and I just did, so we have this cute little dress, and I decided to make just little cute little heart pockets. Now I was going to try to do a different kind of pocket, but it didn't turn out. So I just did little heart pockets, and I think that's cute. And then the inside of this pocket is blue, and then the inside of this green pocket is pink. So the girl will have little pockets, and this is like a size 2, the top. So let me go ahead and show you the pattern. It's the same one I used for the other one, the 3740. And basically I just cut the top bodice portion of the shirt piece and made it into a little dress. So I'm hoping it is long enough and that it'll fit, but I'm sure it will. It's a size 2. So I'm sure it's going to be long enough. I guess I could have taken the pattern piece and measured from here to here and seen how long it is, but I didn't. I probably should have, but that's okay. But yeah, it's got the little straps, and I did the green straps and just kind of little colorful thing. And here's the inside, and I finished off all the edges with the serger, and I did all my gathering stitches on my serger, and that is just fabulous. So I have more gathered fabric like this, just trying to decide whether I wanted to make another colorful dress or if I wanted to do a different pattern, or I could do both and then I could just send one and someone else would have to put the tag on it because I only have one tag left. Okay, so what else have I been working on? But those are for the Project Dress-A-Girl. Now, if you're interested, Mari from Mari Sews is spearheading this project. She has just taken this and run with it. And she posted this morning that she has over 103 dresses already accounted for from people sending her messages and Instagram. So her goal was at least getting 100 dresses, and now she has over 100, and we're just going to keep going and see maybe if we can get more. So it's a great process. So you can check out her channel. Here is her tag. Alright. So the next project I am working on, I decided I need to just take a small break from these and work on a project I already had cut out and just work on that. So I am working on 7551, and it's just view C, the overalls, and it's turning out quite nice. I still have to add the buttons and the elastic in the legs. Now this doesn't call for elastic in the legs, but those legs are so huge that I was like, I don't like extra wide legs, and if it has extra wide legs, I like it to have elastic. So I have all the buttonholes done. Now it didn't call for the extra. It only had like 3 buttons, I think. Yeah, like 3 buttons going down the side here, but I added the extra one, and then it's got the 2 buttons there, and then it has the buttons up here. And originally I thought about trying to put a zipper in, but then I realized, you know what, that's just ridiculous. I just do buttons. So I've got that all prepped, and it doesn't, you see on the picture, it does not show a pocket on the top, but I decided that I just needed a pocket on the top. So I added a little pocket. I had enough fabric to do that. Well, enough of this colorful fabric. I have like bunches of the stripe, but that border print, I only had enough to make the small pocket. Oh, where was I? Yeah, that's right. So I added the pocket on the top just because I had to. I still haven't cut the slits for the button yet, but that'll get done. And then I did a little extra. So it does have pockets. Maybe I should stand up. It's a little better. So it has pockets here. Then it has the straps. So I decided, since the buttons are over here and stuff, and it just kind of had this side here, I decided I was going to add an extra pocket. So I put an inseam pocket. Yeah. So why not? Right? Now this pattern is actually quite nice. I like how it fits around. It just kind of goes up like that, and it just kind of, you know, it's like a higher waisted, which is great. And then the bottom, I used the border print, and so it's got the border, and so it has those extra wide legs. Well, they're just a little bit too wide for me. So what did I do? I'm putting in elastic. So I have one side done with the elastic, and then the other side I still need to add the elastic. And I think it looks much better with the elastic, in my opinion. But this pattern is very simple, and this is kind of like a lighter weight fabric. So what I have done is I have lined it. So I found another fabric, well, a pink sheet, 100% cotton, and I have taken it and used it to line the pants. But then it gives a little bit, because see, you can see how you can see the lines, and so it kind of blocks that light So yeah, it makes it nicer. Yep. And then here's that pocket bag on the inside. And basically, I already had the pocket piece cut because I cut out pocket pieces when I was doing my son's pants. And I had that extra pocket piece that I had already cut out. And so I decided I would just use it for these. Why not? And it actually is a perfect size. It could probably be a little bit deeper, but it's okay. But yeah, I really like it. And then I did like the little stripes going the other way. So the stripes going up and then them going the other way. And I used a border print for those pockets. And then the border print is on the bottom. Yeah, so that is what I've been working on. So actually got quite a bit done. Let's see. So I need to finish that other dress. I'm almost done with the overalls. I do need to do another dress. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that pattern and show you what pattern I plan on using for the next one. And I want to do at least 2 more dresses. And then I still have other pieces, other ruffles made up. So I might do like at least 4 more dresses. But I would need to get more tags. Because I only have 1 tag left. And I tried to print, like, on their website, they do have like where you can print out, like iron on, like heat transfer iron on tags, and it works pretty good. I saw that, but I need to figure out how to get my printer, how to mirror the image so that when I'm ironing it on, it'll iron on so that it's not inverted. So I need to do that. But my daughter got toothpaste on my shoulder. Sorry. Okay, so let me go ahead and get those patterns. Alright, so I have Simplicity 2689, and it goes from a size 8 to a size 16, and it would either be that view or that view, but I would do the rounded collar, I think, because I like it would have the square collar on the back but the rounded collar on the front, and I think that's nicer. So the fabric I decided that I want to use for this is this fabric, and it's 100% cotton, and it's just floral, and I think that would look really cute. So hopefully, and I know I will have enough. So I have this fabric, and I want to use it for this one. I think that would look really cute. So just to get that going. And then I have this pattern, another Simplicity, and this is 3514. And I would do view A, that one right there. And it has the cute little pockets that are kind of built into the seams. And I think that one would be very darling. So I want to do this one also. And then I just have to find the fabric that I want to use for that. And I definitely have fabric. I am not lacking in fabric at all. So let me go ahead and show you the pieces that I have gathered together. And I realized that this would be like too short for a big girl. But for for the little girl, like this size, it would be perfect, actually. I can make a bunch of these little sizes, but I can also add on another here and just add it on that makes it wider on the top. Now this fabric that I have is 90 inches wide. So when I was first gathering, I took and I cut out two 90-inch strips, and then I sewed those together. Well, I serged them together, because taking one 90-inch strip and then two strips of the next one was about right. But I did two of each. And this one I have already cut off the excess off of. And then, and I think that's where this little tiny one came from, was that excess. And then I have this other piece here that I already have gathered. Add a little bit of extra there. And this piece is like, let's see, 40 inches wide. So it would be big enough just to do another little kid's dress with just a light gather. And that would be cute to do another one of those. And then I also have this one that I have also put together, that is just a long piece that I could do quite a bit with. So yeah, I showed my daughter my overalls that I was making, and she was like, well, did you get that fourth dress done yet? And I'm like, no, not yet. I needed to take a break. She's like, well, you need to get that done, Mom. I'm like, I know. I will get it done. So, but I just wanted to share these cute little projects with you. Let's see. What else? Not much else. Just been keeping busy. We did get my daughter, she's 19, we did help her get a car. Yeah. She found her dream car, which is a Ford Mustang. Yeah. Ford Mustang convertible. What a dream she has. What a lucky girl. Alright. So, well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And go ahead and check out those other YouTubers. They have got some great projects going on with Project Dress a Girl. And go ahead and check out Mari Sews. And when you do, if you do sew a dress, make sure you tag Mari Sews in Instagram and use the hashtag projectdressagirl. Alright, well, have a wonderful day. Talk to you later. Bye.